Hello! So hopefully third time's the charm because I've recorded it once before and then I just sounded horrible, and then this one, well, the one before that we've previously been working on hasn't been able to upload. So hopefully this goes and runs a little smoother, actually a lot smoother, and it's everything that it was made up to be because it's all hyped up now that it hasn't been able to upload. But anyways, I'm going to do my presentation on interpersonal communication and relational development, which was actually extremely interesting, and as you said, it project was meant to be fun. It was fun, just kind of watching everyone and etc. So I'm going to do a little screen switching just due to the fact that my project wouldn't upload into PowerPoint, so I'm just going to be a little switching around with that. But before that, I have a slide just kind of telling a little bit about the steps of relational development. So first one is initiating, so beginning interaction, experimenting, sharing personal information at a safe level, and intensifying. They have a mutual concern for their significant other, and integrating. Mirroring each other, merging family, friends, and kids. And I also just added in that kids tend to be introduced a little earlier on sometimes, just because parents or even like a mother or maybe even a single father want their child to like who they're with and to see if maybe they have a connection, which can help a lot seeing at an earlier stage, just to help determine like future relations. And then bonding, putting a label on it and a commitment, saying you're my girlfriend, you're my boyfriend, or I'm gonna marry this woman type of thing. Alright, so those are the steps of that, and then I'm gonna play the video. Whoops. Alright, make it big screen for you. We'll get this started.
Hi. It is beautiful out. No, actually, unfortunately, yes, I have to. Good job pushing the gas on her. I don't like the way you push on my pedal. Can you look at me with both eyes? That's just the crazy eye. Can you let him drive? Never. Disgusting. What do you? Dun, 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 dun.
You're so silly.
Okay. There is not many people. There's 10. There's 10 minutes to 1, and there's not many people.
I know, I'm like, where is everybody?
I know I gotta go in and get my back all worked out. I kick out the road. I'm doing this happy dance right now because it's like, no, we gotta get food out.
It's not ready yet.
She doesn't love me like.
Michaela, don't do it. Bring a napkin. She's so pretty. She's like a little doll, huh? Your sister. She's so dainty. Huh? Oh, girls. Have you guys talked or seen Sabrina? To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Alexia. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Alexia. Happy birthday to sounded marvelous. Your use. You.
Have you ever had a hemorrhoid?
No, that's my knowledge.
Have you ever had toe fungus? What's on the top of your toe then? Why is it so black?
It's called hair.
No, the black powder in your nail.
It's from your shoe, my black shoe.
For 3 months now?
Yeah, because of my lacquer when I went with you and got my nails done.
Bullshit.
My pinky. Look at it now. Now that the lacquer's went off, blackness is gone.
I think it's a fungus.
What fungus?
Did you wash your face? Did you wash your face? Do you think I break up because of you?
Never.
Do you think I break up because of you?
I do not.
Why are your blackheads so big?
Thank you.
What blackhead? The ones on his back. Oh, here, look.
This is the abuse I go through. This is the scars from
No.
my
Did you want to get married?
Again?
Really?
Well, let's see.
What's our budget?
10 something.
Nice. Huh. What are we going to eat?
Buffet.
A buffet.
All you can eat. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so there's the end of that video. I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint. And so the findings of my video, I'll do a little more explaining afterwards, but initiating, so beginning interaction, which was happened in the kitchen, kind of by both of them, but more, I guess, my mom, who was the girl, obviously, but, and then experimenting, sharing personal information, so her asking her odd questions, and also, just engaging in conversation, and even sharing, I think, the similar sense of humor kind of makes it a little bit easier to, feel more comfortable, so then you can share further information. And then intensifying, which is mutual concern for your significant other, and then helping groom him, I guess. Groom sounds like monkey to me, but that's kind of what it was like, what I had to witness. And then sharing his coffee. So as you saw in the video, he walked up, had his coffee. That wasn't for her at all, but he had no problem, didn't really roll his eyes, didn't seem bothered at all by the fact that she kind of just took it away from him, and then just like walked away and did his own thing. And then going out of your way for one another. So he got up from the table, got her napkins, and once again didn't really have a reaction to that, just was willing to do it because he cares. And then integrating. So mirroring each other, which I also would think that would go with when they were in the car and then singing, because my sister's telling me that they had done that last night out of nowhere, and it was just kind of cute to me that they just shared that finishing each other's sentence kind of relationship in a sense, even though they obviously argue, which, yeah, that's a totally different story. But then having Thanksgiving together, so I believe that was the first time that he had met my uncle, but they engaged in like a pretty, I would say, they engaged in a conversation, but it wasn't too, like, they didn't go beyond the safe zone. It was kind of just like the outline of everything, just beginning to bond, and then sharing the same sense of humor, like I mentioned before, and then finishing each other's sentences, singing happy birthday, and then bonding, so putting label on it. They're getting married. They already had their papers done, but they're having the official wedding, which is coming up, and then having a house, which they were in. And then combining families. So my sister, when she was sitting, she was the older one, if you notice, with the darker and blonde highlight in her hair, was sitting with our new sister, Michaela, at the dinner table, and they actually have a really, really nice relationship, which is awesome. I didn't get any footage of my brother and Kwame, but you could hear he was sitting behind me, singing a song, and something, he goes, dun, 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 Kwame. He always wants Kwame to, like, kind of look up to him in a sense, but because Malachi's my brother, likes being in the control. So, but that's still kind of cute because he always is fighting for his attention. He's always like, I want Kwame to sit next to me. Can Kwame sit in the back? Kwame, follow me, blah, blah, blah. Which is nice because that makes it, obviously, the relationship a little easier, knowing that the kids are getting along and they have even, like, role models or even different situations or different things occurring to help, like, adjust, because other kids' influence on other kids isn't always bad, especially if they have positive intentions. But hopefully this is everything you expected, and I'm sorry for all the conflict even that occurred, because that's just obnoxious. It's a headache and a half. But enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you so much for being patient. I won't really see you or talk to you later because this is online class, so that's kind of awkward. But anyways, thank you, and have a good rest of your night.